This woman is named Monday, and she can only go out on Mondays. To survive, she and her 6 identical sisters must share a single identity. In a future world, genetic mutations have caused a surge in multiple births. To conserve resources, the government has implemented a strict one-child policy. Any additional children are taken away to be placed in cryogenic chambers, to be awakened only after the food crisis is resolved. The child allowed to stay is fitted with a smart wristband, used by the Population Bureau to verify identities. To evade the Bureau's assassins, the 7 identical sisters have lived in hiding with their grandfather for 30 years. Each sister takes turns going outside under the same identity, assigned specific days of the week for their outings. To help distinguish them at home, their grandfather gave them names: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and so on. Monday would go out on Mondays, Tuesday on Tuesdays, and so forth. The sisters alternated attending school and work, and whenever they returned home, they were required to share everything they had learned and experienced that day. This way, the sisters could seamlessly live as one person. Over time, their grandfather passed away due to illness, but the sisters continued their routine. However, one day, the eldest, Monday, went out and never returned. Determined to find their missing sister, Tuesday disguised herself as Monday and stepped out of their home. But shortly after venturing into the world, an unexpected danger struck. When she arrives at Monday's workplace, she notices a man staring at her with a suspicious expression. Sensing danger, she decides to return home immediately. However, as she steps out of the building, she is intercepted by agents from the Population Bureau. Without a word, they forcibly take her away. At the Bureau, Dr. Kamen appears, walking slowly toward her. It turns out she has long known the secret of the 7 sisters. She berates them for the years they've spent consuming excess resources, then orders her left eye to be removed as punishment. Back at home, the remaining 5 sisters receive a distress signal. As they scramble to understand what's happening, the assassins arrive, using Tuesday's extracted left eye to bypass the security system and unlock their safe house door. The sisters are forced to come out of hiding. Just as the assassins are celebrating their apparent success, Thursday, who had been lying in wait, leaps out of the shadows. The other sisters join in, and together, they eliminate all the attackers. However, in the chaos, Sunday is hit by a stray bullet. Now that their safe house has been compromised, the remaining 4 sisters realize they can no longer hide. They decide to take the fight to their enemies. Wednesday heads to Monday's workplace and confronts the man she suspects betrayed them. But just as he begins to explain himself, a sniper's bullet suddenly strikes him. Terrified, Wednesday flees the scene, barely escaping with the help of her sisters, who guide her remotely from home.